Howdy folks, welcome back to Wisconsin on the public test server. I've got a couple things set up here that aren't necessarily related to a job, a specific job, but it's in the interest of furthering the game. So, just to make sure that the truck doesn't disappear if my mods don't load, I picked a DLC vehicle to pull this extra fuel all the way down to the quarry, and then I'll hook up this truck to the generator that's already there. That generator has had the cat eye 6x6 attached to it a couple of different times, and then my mods screw up and it disappears. And I'm taking the crazy Apache along behind me to maybe I should tow the truck with the Apache because every time I hit the throttle, the Apache rams the ass into the trailer. Maybe I should hook it up the other way around. I think I'm gonna have to, otherwise the Apache is always gonna be ramming the trailer. The Apache I want to send off in a different direction. Once I cross the bridge down there by the paper factory, I'll go separate ways with the two vehicles. But it looks like I'm gonna have to put the big truck in front of the little truck, or no, the other way around, the little truck in front of the big truck, because this thing is just so snappy. It takes off too fast for the slow Boar. Whoa! Okay, we'll try it that way. And let's get going before we waste any more time. By the way, I just bought and customized this Boar in the garage a couple minutes ago.
Handbrake release.
Now the Boar is shoving the Apache the wrong way. I can't win either way, it seems like. I'm up here on this grassy area. What do I have something stuck under the truck? Let me release the winch and see if I can. get this thing around the corner. Wait, it should turn sharper than that. I may have to just run this thing down there.
Handbrake engaged.
But let me go get the boar. I think it was a combination of the fences, the tree, the grass, everything. Pull this ahead a little more so it kind of straightens out, and maybe I'll move the Apache ahead a little more so it has more winch line. I can't even see the Apache unless I do that. There we go.
Handbrake release.
So you can bump it ahead
Handbrake engaged.
without just going ape shit. It's pulling from the center. And this doesn't have a center. And maybe pull it in a little bit. I don't know, I like it out there like that. Then I can, it's not blocking my view of the
Handbrake
Apache.
release.
There we go. Looks like we got something working. But this Apache has a problem. It's called a magnetic attraction. Wherever there's a pole or something, some obstruction, it just starts veering towards it without even turning the wheel. Come on back now. Most of the time that line is slack. Which means the boar is definitely doing its part. Got a little tight on that hill. Oh. Pulled a wheelie, popped a wheelie, trying to. Oh my God. Trying to get the boar off that hill. And then when I counter steer to get it off the pole, it sends me into the ditch. Oh, I better not get that thing stuck under me. Oh, I see it under the boar now. Oh my God. This is comical. I should I should make a new um playlist and call it comical moments or something. All right, right here is where we part company. Release. And I'm gonna park this here out of the way and then go take care of the boar.
Handbrake engaged. Engine stop.
Yeah, these aren't working because I missed this one. Wait, I did. Yeah, I didn't take the long. I can't let go of it. What the fuck? What is it doing? It's stuck. I can't let go of it. We go out of the every time I grab one, I have to exit the menu to let go of it. You know, it's kind of comical, but at the same time, it's... Oh, that looks like there was the wrong bridge to separate. I should have separated up here. Too fucking bad. I saw that dirt trail going down the embankment after the bridge, and I thought it was this dirt trail. I could probably go down that. No, go this way. Go the way the damn waypoints are. See, this thing moves out. That's telling me I got a marker 37 meters behind me. The markers are good, when you need them. I mostly used them here so that I wouldn't accidentally get off course. But when the markers cause you to waste time, that's when they're not so good. I ran over a sign. I hope it's not still under me. Oh, by the way, I worked on getting my voice louder and the game not covering me up so much. So I hope this is working better. It looks like you're supposed to. Well, that just keeps going that way. I think you're supposed to use the rocks. I've done this before. I don't know why I'm being stupid about it. I've gone across these rocks before, half a dozen times before I built that bridge. Now I'm going to go down and across the other new bridge, the wooden bridge. Fix the markers again, the waypoints, the waypoint markers. What the hell ever. The way the might have to move that thing because I want to go right. But I started to say the way the way the trailer rides on this truck makes it hard to control. It's supposed to be a high saddle trailer and it's on a high saddle, but it needs a lower suspension or something. I thought about dumping the trailer on this thing because this is one of the vanilla this is the vanilla blowboy. This is the one where 4 spots of lumber was hanging half off the ass. Won't give me the boar, you. Pile of doo-doo. Before I fire up the boar again. Let me check something. Yeah, that's what I thought. I turned it way up for one particular vehicle I was driving. I don't remember which one it was. It was just yesterday. In fact, I'm uploading yesterday's videos as I make this one today. I forgot to look at what time it was that I started recording. It's probably been about 20 minutes. So we could say maybe 1:45 I started. It's pretty sad that it should take that long to get down here, but I'm just making a guess. But I wouldn't be surprised. Now, do I want to try and make that hard corner or just follow? I'm just going to follow this. Can I move these over without them sticking to me? Fuck no. What is up with that? That I can't let go of them. That's gotta be a PTS bug. I'm not adding destination point. I'm not deleting destination point. I just want to fucking move it. Oh my god, there's 3 of them here. I would just delete the whole thing. But there's one point ahead that tells me where to turn for the quarry. This will make the third, or I think the third time that I've taken a truck down to the quarry just so I could use the generator. And I've never actually used it yet. But the other 2 times, I had mod vehicles down there. And then when my mods disappear, so do those vehicles I have hooked up to the generator. So what I'm doing this time around is I'm attaching vehicles to the generator that will not disappear when my mod screws up. I think this is the right way. My lines disappeared. I hit the last one. Nope. I needed to turn the other way. I needed to go to the right instead of the left. No, turn the picture around in my head. Needed to go left instead of right. Whoop. No, don't do that. I guess I'll just keep coming around. I guess I thought once I got to that last point, I would remember how to do the last few feet. There's only one road you can get into the quarry on. Whoa. The steer tires don't have a lot of weight on them with the way that trailer's riding. I suppose I could have tried putting a low saddle on it to even out the way it's riding, but I suppose then it wouldn't let me attach to it. I suppose I could have put the stock suspension on the truck instead of the raised. But then the truck could probably be getting stuck on everything. This trailer has some repair points on it too. Oh crap. I just thought of that. If my mods disappear, this trailer's gonna disappear with it. This is a mod trailer. At least the truck will still be there to turn the generator on. Just won't have any extra fuel in the event that I lose my mods again. I didn't have mods when the first time I tried to log on today. There was no mod browser. Where should I put this? Along the building there? Maybe? It's got to be close enough to the generator that I can use it to refill the generator. Maybe I should try and swing right and then back it in so the SN is right by the generator. Oh boy, there ain't much room to swing right. It's just sliding down the hill, but I gotta straighten out the nose before I let it go backwards. There we go. Alright. Now I've got the right view, I've got the trailer heading the right direction. Can I make it miss? Nah, ain't gonna work. Maybe I'll just leave it right there. I would interfere with the doors opening. I'll get it in there. It's just gonna be more of a pain in the ass. Oh my god. What is this truck doing? Saying it keeps like going its own way. So I wanted the nose to swing around before it hit the fucking rock. We should be okay from here. but it's gonna swing too fast. It's gonna be too deep in there. If I can get over this rock, I'll... No, stop. Something like that is where I want it. Fucking A, detached trailer. Watch it roll over now. Well, laying on its side, I can still get fuel off of it. Man, you gotta make a 747 size turn with this thing. Okay, that'd be a good spot if I hadn't smashed into the generator. This is the kind of shit that I usually do on my own time. So I'm not wasting your time. See, a generator's not even in the square, but I'll take care of that in a second as soon as I get it attached. Just have to wiggle it around a little bit. If I can get even one of those front tires in there. I don't want to pull it all the way out. Oh, come on. There she goes. But the generator's back in. Good enough. Fuck it. Release the rope and leave it there. Lock the brakes. Shut off the engine. We're done with that mess. I can fire up the generator. Or I can refuel. Right now it's only giving me generator or bore. But I'll worry about that later. Point is, I have fuel, I have a generator, I have a truck that won't disappear. Wonder if all-wheel drive was off the whole time. That would explain the front end not doing anything. Well, my front end's broken too. Or my suspension. The suspension on the truck is completely broken. I don't care. Because I am going back to the crazy Apache. And I actually would like to get the CRAS with the good M747 over here to the gateway. Besides the Apache going across. So I may come back for the CRAS, but I really need the CRAS through this gateway. Because that's where I have a bridge to build. I have 2 bridges to build. And I was actually supposed to take over some metal and shit at the same time. I've got metal framing there, I've got wood framing there, I've got a warehouse here. I just have to, it won't tell me what I need until I have something on that side. So all I do is keep going and going and going.
Handbrake release. Engine start.
I don't remember what happened to make this Apache the way it is. I think it was a mod. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it was a manually installed mod. It doesn't work to just hit the subscribe button on it. You have to go in the files system and replace game files with mod files. But it's on SnowRunner.mod.io, so it has. Howdy, folks. We are back from the crash. When the game crashed, I was on my way to crossing the border over to Grainwoods. I've got about 43 minutes into the video prior to the crash, so I'll do 15-20 minutes more and then I'll smash them together into one video.
Engine start. Handbrake release.
Looks like it's getting toward
Handbrake
being
engaged.
dark.
Handbrake release.
Woo. Getting drifty on the corners. Man, when it hits third gear, it really takes off. You guys haven't even seen fourth yet. Not sure if there's enough road here to show you fourth. Maybe the last run up to the gate or something. Practically need a drag strip to get this thing in fourth gear. There's fourth. I thought maybe I could drift it through the ditch and come back out, but it without ever letting off, but it got the pole
Handbrake
instead.
engaged. Handbrake release.
When it hits third, it just, oh god, it almost pulls a frickin' wheelie, and then you can't steer it anymore.
engaged.
You can tell when it hits third because it just takes off like a rocket. It's fun. I updated my AMD Radeon software because it was out of date. And a lot of times, if you ignore it and don't do their update, it'll start screwing up your system. So I did the Radeon update, and then the video proc editor that I use, which I've started using to record as well as edit,
Engine start. Handbrake
wouldn't
release.
record. It said that it said something about an AMD driver that I needed to update the video proc to the latest driver. Apparently the new AMD driver video proc doesn't recognize. And I was using the AMD hardware as my video rendering driver. So I changed it to software X264, and now it seems to be recording.
Handbrake release.
So I don't know what this is gonna, I don't know what the finished product is gonna look like with using the software driver instead of the hardware driver. Typically the hardware driver, as long as it's a good one, is better. And I recorded it a little bit with the actual AMD Radeon software yesterday, about 27, that video that's about 27 minutes long, and it shows me, it starts out with me in the Paystar 5600. That was done with the AMD software using the hardware encoder, and it looks really beautiful. The sound is nice, the picture's awesome. Where was it? The objective has it as cargo. don't see the yellow square. So anyways, I'd love to be able to use that, but when I was using it yesterday, it crashed. And it seems like every time I try to use the Radeon software, it looks great, but it crashes. Order of logs.
Handbrake engaged.
Oh, I see hazardous cargo was over there. I should have crossed the tracks and started it. There's a watchtower near. I know I passed up the other one, but that was because I didn't see a good way to get up to it just offhand.
Handbrake release.
It looked like is it there or there?
Handbrake engaged.
Okay, straight ahead takes me to. Let me do this. Mark that, and then mark the road.
Handbrake release.
There's another wood framing down here. I'll look at what those jobs want you to do later on when I've got a, maybe at the end of the video or something. Remember, this is just a short piece that I'll add on. I'll get this watchtower and then I'll call it good for this video. This will be part of the last one. Where it crashed, I was in this thing heading for the border. Ah, there she is up there. I was looking to see if there was any option to just crash through the woods. Oh, nice graphics. The hill is empty, and it's causing the game to glitch. Watchtower open. No objective discovered.
Handbrake engaged. Handbrake release.
Alright, well, I suppose that's about it for this one, but I don't think I want to leave it where that glitched out shit is. I'll see what's up the road here a little further. Hi, we are trying to set up some mobile communications here. The signal is so bad I can't even call my mom, but we need to haul the equipment to the hilltop. Will you help? Oh boy, what equipment are we talking about? A trailer and an oversized cargo. Looks like this is where they deliver, which means they're not here. Thought if I could hook up the trailer, total a little ways, but so we'll just close that, make sure that I did accept it. So this is where we'll park this thing. I'm not sure if we'll start out in this next time.
Handbrake engaged.
Alright. Well, hopefully I can merge this with the last part. Make that at a 1-hour video. And then we'll start fresh in the next one. Thanks for watching.